Here I am back again. I'm doing a tutorial for a young lady who inboxed me and asked me if I can do a tutorial for how I make my brown jasmine rice and peas. So I told her that I would do it when I did it on Sunday for dinner. Generally I would use bag peas and I would put them to soak with garlic, the whole 9 yards, and boil them. But today I'm using canned beans, which is the small red kidney beans. And I'm going to go ahead and add 1 whole Scotch bonnet pepper, thyme, some allspice, 2 cloves of garlic that I've split in 2, and some beaten scallion. And then I'm going to also add in there the seasoning that I have prepared, which is about a tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of adobo, garlic powder, ground black pepper, and onion powder. Okay, so these videos are pretty short. I mean, they give you 59 seconds, so I try to talk as fast as possible and give as much instructions as I can. I also added 2 tablespoons of butter. I've been trying to take away the butter, but for the sake of showing a tutorial today for the young lady, I'm going to add the butter in it. And I'm going to go ahead and add 1 can of the Grace Classic Coconut Milk. And basically, there's about 4 cups of water in the pot that was added before all the seasoning and stuff was added in there. And basically just stir it around and let it boil. And then you can taste to see if it has enough salt in there. If you don't think it does, then you add a little bit more salt. But you just let the water boil for about 15 minutes before you add in your rice. That kind of helps to cook off the coconut milk a little bit. Okay, so I'll come back and show. So here I am, I'm back with the jasmine brown rice and peas tutorial. This is the brown rice that I use. It's called Golden Shrimp. It's new crop, and it is actually from Thailand. And see, it says Thai brown jasmine rice. I have gone ahead and I have here about 2 pounds of the rice, which is about 4 cups, and I've washed it in preparation for the pot. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add in the rice, which might be a little bit difficult because I'm kind of doing this one-handed. And anyway, I'm going to just basically talk you through. So you just add in the rice and then you go ahead and you stir. Just stir up the rice and you cover the pot on a medium heat and let it cook until all the water has dried out. Once all the water has dried out, I will come back and show you what to do. Here I am, I'm back. This is the tutorial for the jasmine brown rice and peas. So here you can see that the water has pretty much dried out of the pot and the rice is still not all the way cooked. Brown rice is something that is very hard to cook. It takes a long time to cook, so you just have to be patient. So I'm going to go ahead. Usually I use plastic and I wet it and I put it inside the pot and seal the pot up, and that allows the rice to finish steaming till it's completely cooked. But I'm going to go ahead and use a piece of aluminum foil, and I'm just going to go ahead and cover the pot, and I'm going to put the pot cover on it and pretty much create a seal with the pot. So in doing this, you're allowing the rice to cook and be steamed without any of the steam escaping. And then you turn on your fire on very low and let it cook until... Okay, I'm back with the rice tutorial. So I'm going to take off the pot cover, and I actually already have taken off the full paper. Basically, it was here cooking for probably about another 35 to 40 minutes on very low heat with the full paper on it to get the rice nice and tender. So at this point you can look and you can see that the grains of the rice is fluffy and the rice is pretty much cooked. This is how brown rice looks when it's cooked. It's not going to look like your white rice, but it's pretty shelly and it's soft. And it tastes very good. It tastes just like when you make regular rice and beans. The only thing, rice and peas, but the only difference is that we're using brown rice. And brown rice takes a long time, like I said, to cook. So the cooking time totally for this rice probably was about an hour from start to finish. Maybe an hour and 5 minutes. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.